Hello everyone, my name is Axeman, and yes, I do kind of think I'm having a stroke now. What the fuck is up with that? I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about the dragons, but before we begin, let's find out who the winners were for the last giveaway. I wave back and forth when I talk, don't I? I have to stop that. That's fucking depressing, man. Forgive me for this. Niels van Lahoven, fantastic. You've won yourself the creator pack, as you wanted to know what is a creator pack. Well, now you can find out. And for the Twitter winner, it's Native. You have won yourself a collector pack. Fantastic. I have sent both of you those codes and I've told you how to use them, so enjoy them. Thank you. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's find out how to get those bloody dragons. So let's start from the beginning. Dragons are mounts that can be used for running on land or flying in the air. They can even be used as allies, or if you've got enough souls, which I'll be getting to in a minute, they can even be used to destroy blocks. They come in 4 different forms: allies, dragonlings, adult dragons, and legendary dragons. That was a very big tongue twister. Dragon allies kind of work in the same way as normal allies. They give you certain stats, but the dragons also have the unique ability to sometimes attack the enemy, dealing a fair amount of damage. Next then we have the dragonlings. These are the first form that you'll have as a mount. They run at 90 speed like every other ally, although unfortunately they can't fly like the other dragons, yet. The third form, or third tier, I don't know what you want to call it, are adult dragons. These are much bigger than the dragonlings, and they can also fly. And the final form we get legendary dragons. These can fly, run, and shoot fireballs. Unfortunately the fireballs have a very slow fire rate, and they can only shoot in a straight line, making it quite impossible to do that 360 no scope. Thought I'd chuck in a card joke there, and I'll see myself out. Although with those limitations, the fireball is still extremely useful to make shortcuts into certain dungeons. Now that you know pretty much everything you need to know about dragons, you're probably wondering how the hell do I get my hands on one of these things? Most of these dragons can be acquired by using dragon souls. Because of this, they're usually very time consuming to get your hands on, and quite expensive as well if you plan on buying those souls. Depending on what dragon you're actually making, you'll need upwards of about 100 souls to actually get a dragon up to its legendary form. Although the dragonling and the adult dragon are usually much easier to get your hands on. If you plan on getting the dragons by making your own souls, teleport to the hub and make your way to the dragon crucible. In here then you can make the dragon souls out of dragon coins, golden souls, and whatever other material that specific dragon might need. This could be anywhere from fairy dust to mushroom chunks to bones to god knows where else. This is by far the slowest and most expensive way to get a dragon, so I highly suggest you don't do it this way. The free way to get a dragon is to complete the hourly dragon challenges that happen on the hour every hour. These challenges consist of completing dungeons in a specific biome within that 20-minute time limit. For every dungeon you complete, you get a certain amount of points. By completing U5 and U6 worlds, you get a much higher point reward for each dungeon you do. You can also get more bonus points then per dungeon by going as one of the bonus classes. There'll be 2 bonus classes per challenge, and they're usually different for everyone. Then once you complete the challenges, you'll have yourself a couple of dragon caches. Inside these caches is a mixture of flux, dragon coins, and dragon souls. Like I said, this method isn't exactly the fastest way to get hold of a dragon, but you are getting it for free. Bonus tip, which is unrelated to getting a dragon, you can also sell these caches in the market as well to make yourself a little bit of flux. You can also spend real money on these things as well to buy them in the store, although I highly suggest against this as you're paying for RNG, and this is really bad unless you have a gambling habit. In fact, even then it's still bad. And the quickest way, and fairly expensive, but believe it or not isn't the most expensive, is to just flat out buy the souls in the market. Just make sure you're actually buying the dragon soul and not the dragon cache. A lot of people seem to make this mistake, and it's a very expensive mistake to do. Now let's say you've collected all those souls and you've used a couple and you've kind of forgot how many you've got already. Press Y, head to badges, slide down, then click on the dragon tab you're currently trying to collect for. Hover your mouse over any of those badges and it'll tell you in there how many souls you've currently collected and how many are left for that specific badge to be unlocked. As you've probably noticed as well, some of these badges actually unlock different styles, auras, and special stats. And take a good look at those stats. Every dragon gives you stats once you've collected 100 dragon souls, and each of these stats are then applied to all of your classes and they're all stacked. So that's quite a hefty bonus if you're able to unlock every dragon you can. And that's pretty much everything you need to know about the dragons. So unfortunately guys, I only have one creator pack left and I have no idea what to do with it. I'm looking at it right now and it's daunting me in the face. Tell you what guys, leave a comment down below telling me the most creative way to get rid of this code. I have no idea how to do it myself because I have no imagination. No specific time and date for when I'm going to give this thing out. I'll just pick whatever person tells me to do in the comments. Let's just do that, shall we? Anyway, that's it for my dragon guide. I hope you've enjoyed watching and I hope to see you all again next time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and all that penis stuff.
Now give me the beat.
I tell you what guys, leave a comment down below, tell me what to do with the code, and I will go through with it, as long as it's not bringing up my anus or my urethra. What the fuck, ad?